Hello everyone, this is a quick video on how to use the Microbit coding environment. Just thought I'd give you a quick video to introduce you and show you some of the features that happen and occur within the Microbit coding environment that makes it a little bit different from scratch. So first of all, here's your Microbit. This is a live interaction piece that lets you kind of play with Microbit before you actually load the code in there. So for example, if you have your on start and forever, and the on start is what happens right away, and forever is something that can loop over and over again. So for example, if you wanted on the start for the Microbit to show a little face, you can drag in one of blocks of code, and I dragged it in from basic. Click the down arrow here, and it lets you pick different faces. If you find that it kind of falls at the top, you might have to adjust the view a little bit to kind of see all the images, and sometimes I even will just position it right up the top and it forces it to drop down too, like I just did. So what I can do is just pick a face for when it starts up. We'll go with the smiley face. And it looks grayed out until you actually put it somewhere that it'll work. And once you get it to work, it'll turn a different darker blue. Once you have that done, you'll see that right now it's showing the on start happy face. There's also input, which are one of my favorites. And what you can do is on the A button pressed, you can get it to say, let's just get it to show the string. Hi. And then what it lets you do is it lets you test these things. So once you've coded it, you can press on the A button and you see hi comes up. If you do an input like on shake, which you want to simulate what happens when you shake the Microbit, you can add in let's make it do a frowny face like it doesn't like being shaken. We'll put in a custom. So way to kind of make a custom LED. We'll just turn this on, make a quick little pattern here. And then here, I'm just clicking on the dots to turn them on, and this is going to correspond to the LEDs on the LED screen. So once you've done this, you can now press the A button to get the A button to happen. You notice there's a shake, which will simulate a shake, and there's my nice pattern that I have programmed in. So once you feel good about your program, you can give it a name. So instead of calling it untitled, you could call it Sample Project 1, and click Save. So what that's going to do is it's going to save your project and download it to whatever device you're working on. Right now I'm on a Chromebook, so it actually saves it to Google Drive. When you click the download button, it'll also download it to Google Drive. There's another video I have on how to flash the code from this environment to your Microbit. I'm providing a link to that on your screen right now. So you click done, and if you want to look at the project, you basically go to your all apps, and in your files there is a new file probably called sampleproject1.hex within your files. The last thing I want to quickly show before I end this video is how to open a project that's pre-existing that you've already made. So I just thought I'd say that quickly while I waited for Google Drive to load. In Google Drive, there's a new hex file called sample project, and it's got to scroll down far enough. Date modified is my, I scroll past it, I guess. I'm really not sure where that went right now. Usually it saves it right to the top. Oh, there, nope. I'm gonna just go like this. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna see where it goes. If you ever lose a project like I've just done, what you can do is you click download, and you click show in folder, and I'll show you exactly where you've saved it to within Google Drive. And in the other video, I do show this as well. So there it is. You just showed it very briefly there for a second. I'll just scroll down. So you can see right there, Microbit sample project 1.hex. So that's our project that we made. Let's say I want to open a pre-existing project. So I click on projects, and I'm going to click import. And this is going to open a project that I've made in the past. So I'm going to click choose file. And I navigate to within Google Drive to the location where I've saved that hex file. So I've made a folder where I save all my projects that I've kind of made within Google Drive. and because I've made a number already, so I go down to microbit projects, which is where I've saved all those different microbit samples. And let's go to this microbit math number picker. Once you click on it, the open button appears here, and it's kind of behind my. There, I'll make that close. Once I've set one, I click open. Click go ahead, and there, my previous work disappears, and there's the previous project I worked on. Another neat function that I really like within this coding environment is how to toggle between blocks and JavaScript. You can view your code in JavaScript, and you can have students start writing other code in JavaScript if they feel like they are ready to start going to a syntax-based coding language. And there's my exact code represented in JavaScript instead of blocks. And then you can toggle back to blocks as well, so you can move backwards and forth between a syntax-based and a visual-based coding environment. I hope this video was helpful, and I look forward to seeing some pretty wicked awesome microbit projects that come out of people. Take care.